Hello. Yep, I'm back with another one and another one and another one. Okay. My name is T or dang. Okay. Got some growth, got some self-love, got some awakenings going on. Okay, so hey y'all. I'm T or Tierra in case you don't know. And you can check the description box below. You can check the about me. There are several ways you can find out other videos, previous videos, find out things about me, who I am, my nature, what I do, why I do it, blah, blah, blah. All that good jazz. Yes, I do personals. We do focus on healing and we do focus on energy work because it starts with you, okay? Be yourself, love yourself, most of all. Because when you're able to do that for yourself, you're able to just be for all others, okay? I like to go ahead and say like, comment, share the love for anybody that you feel can learn something or grow or take something from this channel or a video, this video, another video, whatever, that they can actually grow from and use it for expansion and growth within their life and other people surrounding them. So the energy that I am being told to focus on right now is healing of, the message is healing of love, but like starting back, this is part A to my A through Z list. If you've watched it previously, I encourage you to do that. And A is making alterations to our attitudes, okay? And they're giving me the energy of y'all. Once they start giving it to me, it just be like let me get this out, then I'm gonna get it out. Okay. Making alterations to our attitudes because it starts with you. Just said that. But also the attitude and how you approach a situation or you approach people in dealings. Okay, do that make any sense? I hope, because they given it to me, it comes in a different way, but that was like the simplest form I could break it down to. Kind of like math, you know. I don't like math, so I had to simplify that in the best way that I could. So yes, we're gonna make alterations to our attitudes, but I was led to this deck to find out in regards to what it is regarding the alteration of an attitude and approaching a situation. When we come from a loving place and people see and know that we come from a loving place, because possibly we've made an alteration to our attitudes. We all have attitudes. But it's like, are you going to focus on the positive aspect of the attitude or the negative aspect? And typically, if you are focusing on the negative and that's what people perceive you as and how they're taking you, then that's the energy that you're going to get back, okay? So when you alter that, imagine what's going to happen, okay? So let's just see what we have regarding alterations to our, almost fell. Okay, excuse me. Making alterations to our attitudes. Okay. Is it an attitude alteration that you need to? Ooh, we got pride and procrastination. Is it an alteration that we need to make within our home life, within our surroundings and community? Or like what we do and who we deal with on a day-to-day basis, whether that be on a job, career, work, a business, whatever it is for you. Could be love, okay? I was told to open this, or not open it. Open it, okay. Love, so maybe if it's love related, you're making an alteration to your attitude when it comes to love. And by the way, this is a collective message. I don't put dates on my messages because it can probably help you, I don't know, 6 months from now. we're making an alteration in our attitude when it comes to love. Kind of like I get arguments too. The word arguments is what they're giving me. So in an argument, okay, everybody has arguments because everybody got opinions and feelings and all that good jazz. So if and another thing about love, I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday, and how when you're in a relationship or people get complacent in a relationship because the problem is, instead of, because you're never gonna think just like somebody else, right? Or it's very rare. So making an alteration when it comes to that and knowing that we're not gonna think alike, but the goal is to think together. So that's making an alteration to an attitude. You get me? Okay, you got me? Good. So, yeah. If things need to end around you or complete or die out, not die out physically, but I mean die out like mentally, like just ends, completion, and you're getting the signs about it, you need to let it, you gotta let it fall to the wayside, because it's not gonna do anything but keep you in this procrastination energy. And guess what? You're probably gonna have an attitude about it. And what comes with that? Pride. Interesting, we have 7 and 8. So you go from pride to procrastination. Okay, why? Because it's not an alteration within the attitude, if that makes any sense. So like I said, whether for you it's home life, business, relationships, work, career, job, whatever it is for you. First, not letting pride get in the way, but then also not shifting that energy and letting the alteration to our attitude come in when it comes to pride. For some, it's so that you can get out of this procrastination, but then for others, is being mindful that you don't go from pride to procrastination. Thank you. What love messages are we allowed to know? And when I say love messages, from these, I don't, because if you watch a previous video, I don't focus on love. If love comes out in the, if love comes out in the reading, then I will read that energy, but that is not something that I focus on. If I do a personal for you and you want to focus on love, then hey, yes, we can talk about it. But I will be honest and tell you that pulling on love energy, because that's two people energy. I do charge a little bit more for love readings. But in a personal, if this makes any sense, in a personal, I'm able to pick up on, if you check the description box, it tells you, I'm able to pick up on your energy surrounding you, past, present. And because I am clairaudient and I can hear, and I am clairvoyant and I can see, I have not deemed myself to be a psychic, but I am able to also get messages from my God, my guides, my ancestors, my angels, my spirit guide. I got a dope ass spirit guide. And this is what she did in her lifetime. Okay, this is the physical work that she did. So hey, yeah, she was pretty dope. I didn't know her in the 3D, but I definitely know her in the 5D. So it says, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. There it is. Pride, procrastination, making alterations to our attitude. Maybe there are some things, some feelings, some ways that you've changed and altered to get out of this feeling. But you can always surrender more. There's always something more to surrender to, okay? It's the energy that they're giving me. So, like I said, for some of you, it can have something to do with love. Doesn't have to be. But I often talk about how when you come from a place of love, oh yeah, When you come from a place of love and other people are able to see that and feel that and acknowledge that, it's made that alteration, it's making that change, not only within your life, but other people's lives as well. Okay? So you have help from above. Ooh. Being connected, okay? Being in tune, say what you mean. Courage. So for some of you, it might be having the courage to stand up in love. And what's going to happen is when you make that alteration to your attitude, you're able to say what you mean and mean what you say. Whether it's, with it being love over here, I get the energy of intimacy. Okay, but say for you, it's platonic. Okay, because you do have home here on top. I don't like the lighting. I thought I liked it, and now I don't like it. I liked it in the last video or another video that I did, and I don't like it in this one. See, I'm going to change that. Give me a second, guys. Thank you. I'm back, like I never left. So, home still ain't cute, but I'm cute, but the cards, you know. Anyway, so let me show you again. Pride, procrastination, love, help from above, say what you mean, courage, home. Okay, so like I said, for some of you it's intimacy or intimate, but for others it's just platonic, like relationships. And then some of you it's both. Okay, so focusing on possibly your home life when it comes to love, or there needs to be more love shown, given, and appreciated within your home. Okay, surrender. Damn, you really can't see that now. Surrendering to things that don't serve you, don't serve your highest good. Okay, because you are connected here. You're connected with the help from above card. So they're trying to help you. But you got to pay attention and not allow pride to get in the way and not procrastinate through their alteration, okay? Yes, it says, I am a spirit. Excuse me. I don't know why it said I'm excuse me. I'm human, okay? It says, I'm a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love, okay? So everything you doing, everything you experiencing, everything you're going through, you done went through it before because we have past lives, okay? It says attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Pride. Pride. And what will happen is this pride, but see here you got Phoenix rising and right behind it you got alchemy. So within your growth and your expansion and rising from the shit you done been through, making that alteration to your attitude through this energy, you can't let pride get in the way that push you in this procrastination because all of that will paralyze you. All of it. It'll keep you mentally bound and mentally entrapped, and it will harm you and put you in this period or this place where you're not able, or it doesn't seem like you're coming from a place of love, when probably deep, deep, deep down inside you are. But that's not how it comes off. That's not how it's portrayed. So what happens is you have to have the courage to move forward. And with this card, I'm just led to read it over and over again. It says attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. And then we had that pay attention to the signs card earlier. So are you paying attention to the signs within yourself? Are you paying attention to the signs within others? Because people often tell you either who they are or show you who they are, not only through energy and movement, but through words. For some of you, I get the energy that it's you having to have the courage to go after what it is you want. Okay? And victim consciousness. Not feeling like a victim to your own growth. Because right behind it, you got alchemy that's popping back out. You can't feel like a victim to your own growth. And the way you do that is making an alteration to your attitude. You often feel this sense of an attack because of the attitude that you have towards it. But is this attitude towards it coming from pride? Or is it coming from procrastination? Or is it coming from both? Okay, yep, I choose love no matter what. Boom. And then on the bottom it says, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Hey, can't make it up. Vibrations. Okay, moving from, I don't know why I'm showing this to y'all like y'all can see it. Hell, excuse me. But coming from a place of love so that you can expand. And the way that you expand, again, is what? Say it with me. Making alterations to your attitudes, okay? Surrendering to the things, the people, places, situations that no longer serve you. And the way you're doing this is through those healthy boundaries, through those personal boundaries, and saying what you mean, meaning what you say. That's all I have. I'm being told to read this again in alchemy. So it says, I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Everything stems and everything starts with love. In another video, I talked about how when you love yourself and you're loyal to yourself, you're able to give back to other people, right? Because you then recognize that I love myself and I'm loyal to myself, so it's easily to give to other people. You can't pour from an empty cup, right? Okay, so I hope these messages helped you, resonate with you in some kind of way. You're able to take something, learn from it, and grow from it. Again, I encourage you to like, comment, share the love, okay? I'll see y'all on the next video.